Hello everyone, this is Linda Canase for icrafter. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I'm starting with the Easter basket die designed by Lori Whitlock for icrafter, and we'll be making something a little different with this. I'm also going to use a Slimline edges and border die. I love this design because it looks like it's woven, and there are so many different shapes for a lot of different possibilities. So I'm going to combine these to make my project. I started by die cutting the largest shape from the Easter basket set. This is a larger shape. Looks kind of funny, but you're going to need two of each. So I die cut two for the box bottom and two for the box top. And then I die cut two partial shapes that are a little shorter, and you can see I didn't need this bottom part here, so I just used a scrap paper that was a little shorter, and I'm just going to cut off this bottom part at the crease line. I'm going to do this on both pieces. And then I'm going to also cut off the glue tab on the side there. I'm going to do this on both pieces again. I'm going to set those pieces aside, and I'm going to start working on the box bottom. Now first I'm going to fold along all crease lines on both pieces. And I'm going to use my I-press burnisher to make sure that all the folds are nice and crisp. Now there's a little glue tab right there. I'm going to apply some adhesive to that tab. So I'm going to attach these two pieces and press down. Then I'm going to flip it over and give it another good push to make sure it's nice and secure. I'm going to fold over the left side, fold over the right side, and add a little more adhesive to that glue tab there to finish it off. Now we're going to stop here, and we're going to go back to the short pieces. We're going to fold along the crease line, and then we're going to cut about 1/8 of an inch off on each side. So from the left side and the right side, you want to just cut off about 1/8 of an inch, and you want to fit it to make sure it fits inside there. And then we're going to do the same thing on the second piece, cut off 1/8 of an inch on both sides. And now we're just going to we're going to test it first to make sure it fits. And we want to leave about 1/4 of an inch sticking up right there. So you want it to be sticking up about 1/4 of an inch. So you're going to put adhesive on the bottom part, but not all the way to the top. And you just slip it in here. Adjust it, make sure the corner's in place, and again leave about 1/4 of an inch showing on the top and bottom. And secure that down, and we're going to repeat it on the second piece. And again, put adhesive on the lower part of these pieces. And then the nice thing is you can put it in there, but before you secure it down, you want to align on it. In this image it would be the right hand side, so the top part of those scallops, you want to align those, and then just press down on the box side, and that creates that little lip along the top. Now you can see how the box bottom is coming together. So we're going to turn it over. Oh, you can see the lip there. So we're going to turn it over, and now we're going to close up the bottom. So you fold in the short flaps, apply adhesive to it, and then fold down one of the larger flaps. And what I suggest you do here is to, from the inside, turn it over, use the iPress burnisher again because it has these nice flat surface to press down to hold all those glue tabs. And now apply adhesive to the remaining large tab. And fold it up. And again, use your iPress burnisher to totally secure that bottom. So that is the box bottom completed with the lip. Now let's make the box top with a slight variation. So again, fold all the crease lines. And what you want to do is when you line these up, put adhesive on that glue tab, and here's a slight variation. Leave a little bit of a gap. Don't put it too close. Leave a slight gap as you glue this tab together. So now flip it over and finish making the box top. Same way, fold it over, add some adhesive. Be sure and leave that little bit of gap in there. Now place it on top of the box bottom to make sure it fits, and this is why you left those gaps as when you were assembling it, so that it fits, that it's a little bit larger than the box bottom. Once you're sure it fits, fold in the short tabs on the side, apply adhesive, and attach the large tab or large flap to it again. Then apply adhesive and secure down the remaining large flap. And this is the assembled box. And that little bit of a lip that we added on the inside, right there, allows the lid to sit a little bit higher than the bottom box. And it just adds a lot of interest to it. Just like that. Now to embellish the box, I'm going to use the Slimline edges and border die. And I die cut two of these shapes. I love this shape. It's just so sweet. So I'm off the center of this camera, but I laid it on top of the long side and found where the fold is, and I'm doing a nice crease on that corner, and eventually I'll bring it up in front of the camera. And on the shorter side, what you want to do is just trim off at the edge there. Okay? And then you repeat it on the other one. You lay it across the long side. You find the corner, you crease it there, just like that, and you do it to the short side, and then you trim it off again. Now you just want to add adhesive. This takes a little bit of time. Do it all along the edges, and then you just attach it to the side of the box. And I did it a little more towards the bottom. And when you get to this side, if you have a little overlap on the edge there, just trim it off with a scissor. Just like that. Now we're going to repeat it with the remaining piece. And you want to make sure you align them nice and even. So you apply adhesive to the second piece, And you want to make sure those corners are aligned. It's really easy. Just kind of check it and it gives it a nice finished look. And this corner as well. And again, if you have overlap, just trim it off. So here's a finished spring basket box, and we hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe and smash the bell to be notified when we upload new videos. Also, please leave a comment. Those really help out our channel. And for more ways to think outside the basket, please visit icrafter.com for more inspiration. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hope to see you next time. Bye.